Hello everyone. Today we will be going to study about Bohr's model. So Bohr's model. What is the Bohr's model? As we are studying this chapter, structure of an atom, and in that context we have studied the discovery of electron, proton and neutron. Even we have studied about Thomson model, in which he has described, which is also known as Thomson pudding model, watermelon model. Different names has been given, in which it has been considered that it has been said that the structure of atom is just a positive sphere, and in that positive sphere, because positive sphere resembles the protons, and in this positive sphere the electrons are embedded just like in a pudding a raisin has been put, or just like in a watermelon model, or in a watermelon the seeds has been just embedded. So similar way in Thomson model, which he has described about the structure of atom, that in atom is just a positive sphere which resembles to protons, and electrons are embedded in it. But later it doesn't explain the stability of atom, so it has been a lots of drawback. So it has been the next model which has been came into existence, that is about Rutherford model, which we have studied the experiment, the observation, and because of his observation he was considered as that he discovered nucleus, because he represented a model which has been said that in the center there is a nucleus which is having the proton, that is the positive part, and there is an empty space, and around the nucleus there is the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So it has been considered because of Rutherford. So Neil Bohr doesn't done any experiment. He has just produced a theory regarding his Bohr's model, which we'll be going to study, which because it is also based on Planck's concept of quantization of energy. He used it. So after using all this, he has given the Bohr's model. He has represented the Bohr's model, and there are following postulates on the Bohr's model. So the first one, that is atom, it has a center called nucleus, and around the nucleus electron moves in a circular path of fixed radius and energy. Because in the Rutherford model there is a drawback, that because it has been considered that electron revolves around the nucleus, and because if it is revolving, so it will radiate some amount of energy because of acceleration, and it will fall because the electron will fall into the nucleus, so it couldn't explain the stability of the atom. But Bose put forward the theory that electron moves around the nucleus in a circular path of fixed radius and energy, and these paths are called orbits or stationary states, because he considered that electron which is moving, they are having the different orbits. Like in Rutherford only one orbit is there, and just like it has been revolving around the nucleus. But in Bohr's model it is just showing a planetary model, like just a solar system, that in the center there is a sun, and the planets are revolving around the sun but in the fixed orbit. So the same way Bohr has postulated its theory that the similar nucleus is in the center, and electrons are just moving around the nucleus in a circular path of fixed radius and energy, which has been considered as orbits. Just like if you will see in this picture, a 3D dimension has been just depicted, that in the center there is a nucleus, and if you can see there are different orbits, that is the discrete orbits which is having a similar amount of energy, or you can say fixed radius and a fixed amount of energy has been there, which has been considered as orbit because it is having the energy level which is fixed, and electrons are just revolving in the fixed orbit having a fixed radius. Like you have also studied in your lower class, that is in class 9th, that there are different energy levels, or you can say the shells, which has been named as KLMN shell, and each and every shell has a fixed number of electron, like 2, 8, 18, 32, which is depending on the formula, that is 2n squared. So the first shell will be having, or the first orbit will be having 2 electron, second will have only up to 8 electron, then 18, 32, it goes on that. So it has been considered as the energy level, like K has been considered as first energy level, then the second shell, second energy level, so it goes on. So that is about the Bohr's model.